working on it. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm sorry. But damn, America have gone to summertime and you're trying to fit everything in and you have an hour less to do it. I'm so sorry. Testing, okay. Come on, Telegram. Thank you. There we go. Right, what else have we got? Okay, would be nice if I had some charts. Ooh, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I'm really sorry. This is highly unprofessional. I'm just trying to get everything set up. Excuse me. Jesus. Okay, Dow, Nasdaq, FTSE, DAX, and then I need the Dow as well. Okay. Let me just close these trades because it was just a little things that I put on ahead of the open. There we go. Clean slate. Okay, there we go. I think we're all good. Good morning, America. I hope you're well. We had quite the trading session over here. I shorted the DAX around here and I closed it around here, and boy did it just continue to fall. There was an old low here. I thought, oh, that could probably be it, and then it was like the arse just fell out of the world, and here we are. New and the overnight market is also struggling. So let's see what we can make of today. It's very nice to have you here, and I'm very honored to trade with you. So thank you. I'll remove this DAX over to another chart and the FTSE because that's not so relevant for you. Let's just see if we got the right trading size. I'll probably do for now. I can always add. So what I do in my break between European trading and US trading, and I did get delayed in going away from the European trading session earlier today because of the enormous falls. And what I often do in between is I exercise. But now I got 1 hour less to fit in the exercise this month because the rest of the world is not going on to summertime until the end of March, while America this year decided to do it the previous week or whatever. I think it was the 10th or so. So there you go. That's why I am racing a little bit to get back. I'll show you my position in sterling dollar. I still have a core profit established from 126. I took profit on a late position to get me over 20,000. Bit silly, but there you go. I added back when I had an opportunity to, and that position is currently losing me. But otherwise, I have a higher target in mind. It'll probably take some time. It will take some time to get there, I imagine. But let me show you the weekly chart, and then we'll focus on indices. So here's a weekly chart, and here's my trades have been established, and I imagine that we will do some back and filling now, maybe down to 127.80 down here, but I still think that we're headed up to 134. That's what I think. But let's delete that and look at the bread and butter assets, which is the Nasdaq and the Dow. Just going to remove that so it doesn't obstruct your view. But I wanted to show you some things about post FOMC. So you're just going to bear with me for a sec, but I am keeping an eye on the market. We made a double bottom in the Dow. So here's historical charting data while I'm keeping an eye on the Dow and the Nasdaq. So what I want to show you is going back to about the 20th of September happens when you have violent counter reactions the day after a non-farm period, a FOMC. Starting with the 21st of September. So here's the 21st of September, the interest rate announcement, and then the next day. And you see how there's pressure on the market the following 2 days. So this is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Monday. Okay, now let's go to the 2nd of November, 2022. Here's and this is a 15-minute chart. This is the FOMC announcement day, and then the following day, gap down, and anti-school run works well, as you can see, and a rally up. And that's what we'll be keeping an eye on. That was the first 15 minutes in the Dow and the Nasdaq. Let's look at the December 14th. You can just keep an eye on the market. So here, look at this. This is a perfect illustration of what we're going through today. FOMC. The following day, big move lower. Now let's go to February 2023. Coming up. Here, 1st of February. And then gap down. And the anti works well. And now, 22nd of March. Sorry, we're in February. 22nd of March. Here. Big move lower on FOMC. And then actually a rally. Then, 3rd of May. FOMC. Gap down. Of June. FOMC. And a rally. Keep an eye on the FTSE and the DAX. If there is a rally, they would collaborate. Now let's look at so this was June 14th. Now let's look at 26th of July. Or you can just do what you want to do. This is how I like to prepare. nothing to report about that. The sell-off didn't come until much later in the day. Then 20th of September. Here we go, FOMC, gap down, inside bar. Tricky. First of November. It's basically this list that I'm following. Whilst waiting, I'm looking at the market on other screens, so don't worry, I haven't taken my eyes off the market at all. We are 20 minutes into the session. 1st of November, here we go. So FOMC, and then gap up the following day. December. FOMC, following day, range bound. Then we're going to the 2024, 31st of Jan was the next FOMC press conference. So here's that, here, 31st of Jan, fairly neutral open. Nothing done on my part yet. So even doing research like this makes you appreciate just how difficult it is to make money trading. Mm-hmm. 20th of March. There we go. Gap up. Continuation. Just want to show you the Dow right now because we're coming up to. We've just made a double bottom, so I imagine that we are going to take 867 out. Still got us 7 minutes before we got a conclusion of the current school run. And yeah, so I'm going to wait until I see something after 7 minutes. I'm just going to continue with this because it helps me. March 1st of May 24. And then the day after. 12th of June. So look at this one, 31st of July 24. Imagine this in reverse. This gap up could be our gap down, and then an enormous rally. Look at it in reverse. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000 points. Always consider the opposite side. Dow has already rallied 200 points. See that? It'll be interesting to see 8th, 1st of August 24. I want to see the Nasdaq 1st of August 24. Give me a 15-minute chart. Yeah, Nasdaq follows suit. Interesting. See, traditional school run would dictate here that I take a short position on a move above this current candle. But I'm thinking, is this an enormous misdirect and we're headed back up to yesterday's highs? I think I've figured out how to give you guys subtitles, but I'm gonna have to wait until trading is over today. So the Dow has nearly filled the gap. gap is now filled. So I just had an idea. Stand by. I think I'm gonna go converse, and I'm gonna take a long position in both. Okay. I'll move stop loss to break even in both. I'm gonna take profit in the Nasdaq, and I'm letting the Dow run. So here we go. Took profit in the Nasdaq, and I'm gonna let the Dow run. Okay, well that what I wanted to show you was, but I'm sorry I ran out of time. I wanted to show you how the DAX reacts on these times when the anyway, let me show you. Dollar DAXy DAX.xet. So what I want to show you on a 15-minute chart is how the DAX reacted on the, because you kind of, I'll probably not say it, but the DAX is a long. And, I'll show you the DAX index. $792. There was more in it for me. I'm wondering if I should add to the Dow or take profit. It has been a very profitable trading day for me. When I add to my winning trades, I tend to zoom them in on a lower time frame chart and try to be a buyer below prior bar low. At its best, I had 110 points in profit. We have retraced a bit. There's a shout out to a gentleman called Jan M from England. I will respond to your message afterwards. Hey Tom, I noticed your most of the trade is long on long side and less on short side. Is this just a coincidence? And I wrote, we are in a bull market. Laspo, you know that whole translation thing? I think that'd be great if you could help me in that. Let it ride. Let it ride. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't think you need me anymore. I'm tired. I did one of those beastie sessions. Have you ever done these? Right, you do 1 pull-up, you do 2 push-ups, and you do 3 belly crunch. Then you do 2 pull-ups, 4 push-ups, and you do 6 belly crunch. Then you do 3 pull-ups, and you do, where did I get to? You do 6 push-ups, and you continue all the way up until you reach 24, and then you go backwards again. And I am fucked. I am absolutely, like they say in English, cream crackered. Hi Tom, thank you for showing your live trading. Is there a reason why you don't trade in leveraged instruments like TQQQ, but you trade your Nasdaq? Oh, dear boy, I'm trading 200 times leverage, which is TQQQ at the most is 3 times leverage. I'm trading 200 times leverage. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I can't really see the point in me being here and talking to you. I'm just going to let this run. So stay strong. It's been a fantastic trading day. My account is now at 21,200 and I got a 100-point runner in the Dow. Stay strong, ladies and gentlemen. Love you lots. Bye.